Hey everyone, welcome to part 5. This is Michael from Extreme Diecast Racing. We're racing down our long track here. This is a mile on the 1/64 scale. 4 hairpin turns and then 3 hills. We're racing 120 cars. And the score right now is Jaden is ahead. What is that, Jaden? 48 you've got?
Yeah.
And Ethan's got 35. So Ethan's got some catching up to do.
Yep.
Double digits behind, Ethan. You got to catch up this time.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. You got to pick the correct team to beat out on Jaden here. Hey, Jaden, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Time for you to clean up today, huh?
Yeah, it's going to become 20.
All right, perfect. And I think Ethan is picking his team first. So what team do you have?
I picked the diesels.
So Ethan has got the diesels here. Got some big rigs lined up. And Jaden, what have you got?
Fantasy cars.
So here we've got the fantasy cars. Silver Bullet. A couple of other nice Hot Wheels fantasy cars. Okay, which car is running first?
That blue, purple.
Oh, this blue guy? Yeah, this is the Quambi. So we've got the Quambi running. And Jaden? Silver Bullet. Okay, we'll set them up. Silver Bullet takes the lead. All right, Quambi is out. Silver Bullet's moving on. Yeah, on the Races and Fun channel, this is the model that took the whole King of the Curves race. This one ought to be a contender. Okay, Jen, you pick first.
This one.
Okay, that is the GT Racer. And Ethan, what have you got?
That orange one.
That is called the Semi Psycho. Semi-Cycle's ahead. Close race. Really close. Oh! Lane 4. That was Semi-Psycho, just barely winning out right at the very end. Good race. Ethan picks first. What do you pick, Ethan?
Semi-fast left.
Oh, this truck right here, number 17. And Jaden?
This one.
All right. Yeah, and I do not know the name of that one. There's no name on the bottom of it, but it's got nice wheels. We'll line it up. Semi-fast is ahead. All right. Fantasy car was trying to catch up at the end, but Semi-Fast had too much of a lead, so he's moving on. This is our last race between Hot Wheels Fantasy Cars, and Jaden has a Road Rocket. And Ethan has this truck over here. There's no name on the bottom, but the side of the door says Elwood's Garage, so we'll call it Elwood's. Truck is ahead. Moving nicely. Road Rocket is out, and this truck moves on. And so we only had one of the Fantasy Hot Wheels move on, but it's a fast one. And we had 3 of the diesel trucks. Jaden picks his group first and his car first. What are you picking?
This one.
So he's picked the Lotus group, and this is the Lotus Esprit from James Bond. Except it was a white version in James Bond. And Ethan, what have you got?
Got Star Wars.
So Star Wars light side. And which guy's running?
Lando.
Lando Calrissian. We'll line them up. Side by side. Really close race. Really close race. Wow. Lando just barely took that over the Lotus. That was a close one. Ethan picks first. What's your pick, Ethan?
Wrecker.
This big guy here. One of our biggest vehicles in the race. And Jaden, what have you got?
M250.
So this is the Lotus M250. We'll line them up. Lotus is ahead. Gonna take it. And there goes Wrecker. He made it to the end. And our Lotus is moving on. So Jaden has 2 cars left in his Lotus group to pick from, and they're both the same. So they're both Lotus Concept. And Ethan, you're picking which one?
Finn.
Oh, Finn right here in the middle. We'll line them up. Lotus is ahead. Finn caught up. Close race. Close race. Lotus takes it. Finn is out. We're down to the last race between Star Wars, the light side, and the Lotuses. And Ethan's last car is the Millennium Falcon. And then we've got the twin to the car that just won in our last race, and that's this Lotus Concept. We'll line them up. Close race. Lotus is ahead. Well, the Lotus was definitely going to win that race, but the Millennium Falcon is off track. So somehow came off the track back here, but he was too far behind, way too late to catch up, so he's out of the race. Jaden picks first this time. What do you pick, Jaden?
Darth Vader.
So Star Wars, the dark side, and it's Darth Vader. And this guy is super fast. He was the champ of all character cars until our Batman Justice League took him out. Okay, and Ethan, what have you got?
Hot Wheels ID.
Hot Wheels ID, and which car's running?
Charger.
All right, the Charger. Ethan loves Chargers.
This is true.
We'll line them up. Chargers ahead. Darth Vader's right behind. Close race. Close race. And the ID car beat out Darth Vader. That is very surprising. I thought he was just going to blow him away. All right, Ethan, your pick first. Who's running this time?
Roger Dodger.
Number 68 here in front, Roger Dodger. And Jaden has the Slave 1. This is Boba Fett's ship. Pretty fast. Let's see how they do. Roger Dodger's ahead, but it's close. Really close. Really close. Oh, Slave 1 was catching up right at the very end, but Roger Dodger still won. Ethan picks first. Who's running this time?
GT Hunter, purple on the left.
So GT Hunter right here. And Jaden has got Vader's TIE Fighter. We'll line them up. GT Hunter's ahead. Vader's coming up from behind. From behind, though. Oh, it's over. All right. Well, Ethan is in threat of sweeping this. One more race. And so far, the Star Wars are all dead. This is our last race between Hot Wheels ID and Star Wars the light side. And Hot Wheels ID is fast. They have taken every race. Our last racer is Super Blitzen for Ethan. And then we've got this Stormtrooper over here for Jaden. Stormtrooper's ahead. Super Blitzen slow. Well, Star Wars The Dark Side survives with just one car, and Hot Wheels ID came through with 3 cars. Not too bad. This is our last group of round 5, and Ethan picks first. Ethan, which car is running out of your Volkswagen group here?
The new Beetle.
So this is the new Beetle, this yellow one. And Jaden, what do you pick?
The Blings?
You've got the Blings over here. And which of the 4 Blings?
The Esprit. Lotus.
Lotus Esprit. This green one on the end. Okay, we'll line them up. The Bling is off to the races. Yep. Some of these Blings are pretty quick with these big wheels. Jaden picks first this time. Here you picking. So that one is the Brick Cutter. And Ethan, which one?
Far left Beetle.
So just our Hot Wheels Volkswagen Beetle. We'll line them up. Bling is fast. Yeah, the Volkswagen group is in trouble coming up against the Blings. They are super fast. Ethan's pick. What do you pick, Ethan?
The Matchbox.
So we have this pink Volkswagen Bug Matchbox. It's even got a hitch on the back. We should put a trailer back there. And Jaden, what have you got?
This one.
That's the Chrysler 300C. Closer race this time. Blings ahead though. Well, another Bling won, a Volkswagen. Yeah, these Matchbox with the treads, they sound really cool coming down the track. We're down to the last race between the Blings and the Volkswagens, and these Blings are pretty fast. This last one is this Mercedes, and it's running up against Ethan's Baja Bug. Bling is like a rocket. And there's the Bug. And that's the end for the Volkswagen Bugs. They're all gone. And the Blings are showing they're really good on the curved track. We'll have to see how they do in the next round. Jaden gets to pick first this group, and he's got the rally cars. And Jaden, which car's racing?
This one.
The Lancia Rally Integrale. And Ethan, what have you got?
I've got the character cars.
All right, character cars, and which car's running?
Solely.
Solely the tow truck over here. Okay, we'll line them up. Launch is way ahead. There he goes, he's quick. And Soli is limping along. Makes it to the end. Good job, Soli. This guy looks to be fairly fast. Ethan's pick this time. Who's running?
Elsa.
Elsa here in the middle is running against a rally car.
Catapult.
And it's the Catapult, number 64. Close race. Catapult just catapulted ahead. Also made it down. She was ahead at the very beginning, but this Catapult was quicker, so he's moving on. Jaden gets to pick one of his rally cars first. Which one is it, Jaden? So that's the C4 Rally. And which character car is running?
Ariel.
Ariel here in front. Okay, we'll line them up. Ariel's ahead. We're going to have a tough time finishing this race. We're going to have a tough time finishing this race. Oh, there we go. Ariel barely beat out. That was a close race. Okay, this is the last race between Hot Wheels character cars and our rally cars, and Ethan has Ursula. And then we have this rally car here. We don't have a name on it. It's number 4. We'll line them up. The rally car's off to the races. That guy's a rocket. And Ursula is down. So 3 character cars are down. Only one of them made it to the next round, and 3 rally cars made it, including this guy who's really fast. This is the end of part 5, and let's take a look at the tally on the wins. Jaden has increased his lead. So he's now at 57 wins. And Ethan now is at, 41 wins? So that's quite a bit of a gap. It's possible for him to catch up. We've only got 4 more groups to go. That's 20 races. So unless Ethan does extremely well, Jaden's going to win the first $100 in our challenge here. So that's looking pretty good for you, Jaden.
Yeah.
You'd have to really stumble hard on this last part number 6.
That's not gonna happen.
No, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Well, you've been on a long winning streak, Ethan. So maybe it's time for Jaden to win, huh?
No. See, he has long, wobbly knees, so it's pretty easy to knock him over. So he'll stumble.
Okay. It's gonna come to violence here. Well, hopefully not.
It's $100.
It is $100. So, all right, everybody, stay tuned for the part 6, and we'll find out who wins the first $100. Thanks for watching, everyone.